I have a little redeem on this Twitch channel, and it's called Arthur and Dutch Have a Domestic. This is where I do terrible impressions of Dutch and Arthur from Red Dead Redemption 2, and they have some sort of discussion slash argument slash domestic about whatever the prompt I have had from chat. I haven't even looked at this prompt yet. I got one on the back burner, but the people who did it aren't in chat at the moment, who redeemed it aren't in chat, so I won't do that one yet. So I'm going to do Ashrew's one from today, and his prompt is, Dutch and Arthur go to Valentine for cake, but they can't decide if fudge cake should be warm and gooey or cold and looking like goth lasagna, or even served with ice cream or custard or whipped cream. Okay, I need to think about this one a second. So, Arthur's the sort of guy who would just have fudge cake however it came, I think. Behave. However, Dutch, it would have to be a specific temperature, I think, with with a heavy double cream. A really nice, like, decadent heavy double cream. That's what Dutch has. I'm just making this up in my head. I don't know if he does. I haven't had a chat with the people at Rockstar who designed these characters. But anyway, let's head over to the saloon and see what they're up to. Oh, Arthur, it's so nice just to be back here in Valentine. Thanks for taking me out for a bit of coffee and cake. Don't you worry, Dutch. It's absolutely fine.
Good girl.
Dutch, you're my best girl. What was that, Arthur? Oh, don't worry, Dutch. It was, I heard about this really nice little coffee and cake place here in Valentine, and I thought you'd quite like it. I know what you seem to like the finer things in life, Dutch, so I thought this would be quite good for you. I mean, I would argue with you, Arthur, but you're not wrong there. You're absolutely right. I'll definitely do like the finer things, and if I don't get the finer things, well, you know there's always trouble. Don't I know it, Dutch? Anyway, here we are. Okay, Arthur. So what you buying, Dutch? Well, I think I'm going to have to go with the fudge cake. Good choice, Dutch. I think I'm going to have to go with that, too. It sounds delicious. Oh, it is, Arthur. It's real good. How are you having yours? I mean, I'll just have mine like anywhere it comes. Like, if it just comes out cold, that's fine. I don't mind. I think it would just be nice anyway. Be better than anything that Pearson's cooked up for us in some years. Well, you're not wrong there, Arthur. However, fudge cake needs to be served at an optimum temperature. Oh, here we go. Don't you hear we go, me, Arthur? Look, if you have things the right way, then you'd have them perfect every time. Or, Dutch, you could just enjoy things however they come. You shut the hell up, Arthur, and you listen to me while I try and educate you on fudge cake etiquette. I didn't realize there was etiquette when it came to fudge cake, Dutch. Well, there is, so sit down and shut up. Well, this turned into a lovely trip. Don't you start with me, Arthur. Anyway, so you want fudge cake to be nice and warm, and you want it so the fudge is almost melting. It needs to be real thick, almost like molasses. Okay, I can kind of see where you're coming from. And then you need to have it with a real nice, thick double cream. You know, that real expensive stuff from them real expensive dairy cows. Dutch, this is just getting too far. You just go too far with everything, Dutch. It's got to be the best this and the best that and the most expensive this and the most decadent that. I'm a man of culture, Arthur, and a refined taste. I am used to the finer things in life. This is not what Dutch, why have you always got to do this? I don't know what you're talking about, Arthur. This is who I am. Dutch, we live in a camp. I've told you this before. We live in a camp in the woods where we're currently hiding from the Pinkertons. We don't get to have the finest things in life. We don't get to dictate that. We just get what we're given. No, see, this is where you're wrong, Arthur. You have to make you got to make it what you can in life, Arthur. And I say, make your fudge cake as decadent as you absolutely can. And that is having it nice and gooey, and then covered with a really nice, thick double cream. Made with that, like gold top milk. Gold top milk, Dutch? What you talking about? You never seen that, Arthur? It's that real creamy stuff. Ooh, Dutch. Ooh, Arthur! You've been spending too much time with the junior guns. What the hell is that? I mean, I don't really know, Dutch. I just heard him saying it one night, and it sounded kind of fun. Ooh-woo. Don't you dare ooh-woo me ever again, Arthur. I don't want to hear it. It sounds weird coming from you. Anyway, are we going to get this cake or not? I suppose, yeah, we'll have some cake. Right, how we gonna have this? Right, yeah, so I'm gonna have mine cold. Oh, look at that over there, Dutch. That's what it looks like cold. It looks like some sort of, I don't know, some sort of stacked cake. You know how like those Italians, like Bronte, they have that lasagna stuff, that meat cake thing. Meat cake, Arthur? You're just talking in tongues now. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I know what I'm saying, Dutch. It's like a savory meat cake thing that they have. Got all these layers to it. Look, if you don't get your cake all gooey and warm, it comes out looking like that, but a sweet, cakey chocolate version. I still think you're wrong, Arthur, but I tell you what, you play your little make-believe in your head. I'm going to go ahead with my warm and gooey cake with my thick cream, and you just have whatever you want. And I will, Dutch. I will. Now, order what you're gonna. Who's paying for this anyway? Oh, I seem to left all my money back at camp, Dutch. You know I have to help out the camp so much. Oh, that's real convenient, Dutch. I don't remember the last time you paid for anything when we went out. Oh, shut up, Arthur. Just get the goddamn bill.